Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Orange Knight Sports Network, where today we have a rematch between Vector and Yoshi, as Vector has a personal vendetta to take Yoshi down after losing to him. And since Yoshi has recently lost to Bowser, well, now Vector actually has this chance. Now, we're going to be using the same rules as our normal matches. If you haven't watched any episodes in our series before, that means we have a total of 5 different fights at max. The first one to win 3 matches and get 3 KOs wins. The winner is going to gain a higher rank here because both fighters have lost at least once. And with that introduction out of the way, let's get to the actual fight. And they are off! Yoshi immediately having the advantage, considering that he is obviously much better than Vector is at this point. Looks like Yoshi is sparing no time rushing into Vector and pushing him against the wall, apparently. Does not look like Vector's having an easy time getting out of there, and Yoshi is very well forcing him in. Vector is trying to make his way out. He's been pushed against the wall again. He's heavily pushed against the wall. And that is the end of the first round. But Vector seems extremely exhausted. And we are now into the second round. Vector is starting off immediately. And he's been exhausted once again by one of Yoshi's body blows. It's like Vector's just trying to jab him away. But I'm not exactly sure if any of that light damage is going to help in the long run. Especially with Yoshi just straight up running the entire show at this point. Yep, a huge collision there has led to a quick super build-up. Vector is going to use it immediately, even though Yoshi does not appear to have been phased at all. Another body blow on him. Ooh, Yoshi gets taken down. Oh, but what happened here? As you can see, the timer hits 0 just as Vector launched his attack, which means that Yoshi was saved by the bell and did not take any downs, which means that we will be transitioning to round number 3. So Yoshi dodged a bullet that time, but it looks like he's still got an edge. And he's brought Vector back again. He's against the wall after taking a super. Looks like Yoshi is taking them down. Ooh, and an uppercut to go ahead and seal the deal. That is the call. So 1 minute and 4 seconds into round number 3. Our winner by knockout for the first match is Yoshi. So with that settled, we now have a score of 0-1. This fight dragged on for a while, but as you can see by the stats, Yoshi was definitely right in this match. And so far, it's looking like it's going to be a repeat of last time, especially with how far Yoshi was rocking Vector completely. I wonder if Vector is going to make a change in the next round. If he does, that will give him sort of an advantage. But as of this point, the score standings are as follows. It is 0-1 in terms of knockouts. So, Yoshi's only 2 away from taking a win. Round 1 started. Oh, and it looks like Vector's actually taking the initiative here with the first attack. Looks like he's definitely changed things up a bit. Whoa, he's actually taking advantage here. And he's got him against the wall. Just look at that. 3 jabs in a row. We rarely see anyone pull any of those. Those are just extremely hard to pull off for those of you who don't know. And Yoshi gets taken down as well. That's extremely harsh. Yoshi took a lot of pressuring blows there. But he's able to make it back up, and this fight will continue onwards. Vector continuing his edge of supremacy. Nothing major yet, but he's pushing him against his side. And he's stuck there. He's got him against the wall. A few seconds left in the round. And the round will be ending there. Neither side is exhausted yet. We start up round number 2. Yoshi immediately gets sent. Ooh, a counter. And an uppercut to finish Yoshi off. That's another down on Yoshi, and the second one this match. The little dino has made his recovery, and this match is continuing on. Yoshi's definitely trying to take some form of offensive, but it looks like Vector's already whittled him down. Ooh, that's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Yoshi's against the wall again. We know when people are against the walls, it's not a good sign. Ooh, a body blow, and then a straight. Yoshi has gone down once again. We've now hit the end of the second round, so Yoshi's recovery here will end the round immediately. Oh, would you look at that! Yoshi is not able to get up, which brings our next winner with a round 2 knockout after 3 full minutes is Vector. So now Vector is taking a stand. He's gotten 3 knockdowns. Yoshi only touched him 4 times. Meanwhile, Vector landed a total of 50, and he's dominated Yoshi this entire match. That is just brutality. Well, Vector's definitely taking an edge here. So with that completed, let's transition into the third of our matches. So now we're looking at a KO streak of 1-1, meaning it's relatively even, and Vector is starting to gain an edge here. And with round 1 starting up once again, what's this? Looks like Vector is going for mostly body blows here. I'm not entirely sure what his strategy is, but it looks like he's trying to make Yoshi extremely tired. But Yoshi breaks through with an uppercut before getting launched with even more body blows. Now, the reason that Vector would be trying to do this is because body blows, yep, you can see there, they will deal a lot of damage over time. And they are extremely good when it comes to exhausting your opponents. Ooh, counter then uppercut. And we've hit the end of the first round. Yoshi is exhausted so far. Block. Vector is trying to unlock another exhaustion streak, as it only takes 1 or 2 body blows across rounds to actually exhaust your opponents, and he's done it again. Yoshi's once again exhausted and tired. Vector with a quick block of Yoshi's tongue attack, so he's got an edge here. Ooh, that super hit is nasty. Just 2 overhead strikes. That's definitely going to be harsh on Yoshi. Yoshi has made his recovery at the 8-second mark once again. This is not looking entirely the best for our dino friend here. Yoshi's trying to gain some sort of breakthrough. Looks like Yoshi has saved himself another chance of grace and avoided another down. Looks like Vector's trying to close this out. He's exhausted Yoshi again. Another counter. Puts him on the wall. Ooh, a 1-2 combination. That was enough to send Yoshi down onto the mat. This is not looking good for Yoshi at this point. A 1-2 combination is extremely hard to defend against. And that's going to call the end of the third match. 1 minute and 2 seconds into the third round, Vector wins by knockout. This now puts Vector ahead by 1. So with that match completed, Vector is now winning this 2-1. Which means that Vector only needs to get 1 more match in order to take down Yoshi, and to go ahead and clear his Vendetta, because he will have won at that point. So with that completed, it's time to move onwards into our 4th and potentially final match. Alright, it's all on the line here. We have a score of 2 KOs to 1 KO, meaning that if Vector wins this one, then he will be taking victory and gaining the edge over Yoshi, which is something he's been trying to actually do since his first loss against him. And the fight starts. Yoshi immediately gets a counter, only for Vector to counter him immediately back. It's like we have a bit of a counterplay match over here. Now remember, counters are extremely powerful. I mean, that getting a counter means that it's more likely to take someone down than a normal hit. Or it'll just do even more damage. It's like Yoshi's doing good on his turn of actually countering attacks. But Vector seems to be making his own as well. And he's got Yoshi against the wall. That's not the best sign. Another block from Vector. And that is the end of our first round. Yoshi is already exhausted. And Vector proceeds to make him even more exhausted than he already is. Another block coming out from Vector, so he's doing good. Ooh. Whoa, a right hook. That is not going to sit very well. Right hooks are extremely deadly in this case, especially since Yoshi dodged right into it. But nonetheless, he will be getting up and this match will be continuing. Another block coming out of Vector. Looks like he's trying his best to take Yoshi down. Looks like Yoshi's doing the exact same thing, as he has also managed to exhaust Vector. So now we're working with two exhausted fighters. This match is likely going to end soon. Looks like the second round has ended, which leaves our exhausted fighters to finish this in the third round. Whoa! Two counters at once. And a super coming out of Vector. That's extremely powerful. This could be the end of the match with both fighters being exhausted. Especially Yoshi. And that's the end of the count. We have a winner. 34 seconds into round 3, our winner by knockout and our champion of the circuit is Vector. So Vector completes our series match with a score of 3-1. He definitely wasn't messing around this time, which is surprising enough considering how harshly he was beaten in the last match. So with that completed, we have our newest competitor who's definitely making his way up. So that'll be it for this episode, guys. We hope you all enjoyed, and we'd like to thank you all for watching the Orange Knight Sports Network. Make sure to tune in next week, because our next match will involve Stavok once again trying to go for the belt, except this time there might be some sort of change coming their way. So thanks for watching the Orange Knight Sports Network, and we'll see you all next time.